Welcome back, guys. It's Monday morning and it's not raining, so that's fantastic. We had a few loads in over the weekend and I've pulled some down, filled up the timber deck, filled up the timber trailer, so we can get a good start this morning. We're just getting the cleaner back in. On Friday we took it out to give it a good clean up in here. Thursday or Friday. So we're just getting it all back in, making sure everything's clean while the old process warms up. When it's warming up, we just let the circular saw run. It gets all the oil moving around the system, warms it all up, and then when you come to use it, all the controls work at the right timing and stuff. When it's cold, it's a bit temperamental. The sun is out. Gorgeous. Me and Woody are heading off. This is our first order to a local pizza not restaurant, they're pizza vans and pizza trailers. They do events and they do pizza nights, just, you know, as the public turn up and buy pizzas in local villages and stuff. So they had a few testers off us, a few nets, and now they've gone ahead and started using us. So we're going to drop off an IBC. It's going to work really well. They got a forklift there, so I can just unload it. When it's empty, I just come back and with another full one and replace it. Will work really well. Save on packaging, save on time. So yeah, lovely job. We'll head off and do that now. Right, I'm just going to tip this IBC into the tipping trailer, and then I can bag up a couple of bulk bags for deliveries this afternoon. It's the quickest way we've got at the moment, but we are looking to change this system. It's just easier than taking it out of the cage, and it's also easier than picking it off the floor. Really enjoying this rotator. It's made such a big change to the system. Less damage on the cages as well. Yes, we're missing the side shift a bit, but these cages are pretty easy to stack. Gonna pull up here, and then I can put a bag on the forks and do a bit of bagging up. So they'll just keep feeding that. So you're not bending over, it's all waist height, and you can just chuck it straight in. Nice firewood. So that little time lapse there, 5 minutes 20 seconds. So it doesn't take long to fill a bulk bag, and it's clean. All these little bits aren't in it. A couple of mishaps aren't in it. So nice clean products in there, just logs. Now this was on top of the cage and I tipped it in there and I completely forgot. So if this still works, the Tramex data logger, temperature and humidity logger, is very good. So I'm hoping the cover has just come off. Still working. Fantastic. That is very robust. I mean, it doesn't feel it, but that's just been tipped in. It was on the top of the cage, so it would have tipped in and then all these logs would have crushed down onto it. So I'm very impressed. As you can see, it's 11 degrees outside and 41% humidity. This weather's really, really nice. This beach is super wet, but it's getting cut up and it will start to dry, and then we'll this lot is actually going out to a wholesale green load that they'll be kiln drying themselves. You can see these rings, look, they're just starting to check now, and they've only been outside a couple of days. They're nowhere near dry, but it just shows that this sun is doing something. Fill up the timber deck for Jack. We'll head up and get some more. So we had 50 tonne on Saturday, and we've got another 50 tonne coming. 25 tonne coming tomorrow and 25 tonne coming on Wednesday. So we're going to struggle for room a little bit, I think. It's not a bad problem to have. Now I'm going to take this oversized stuff down to the barn and start ringing it up. The new processor from Firewood has had some delays. Not their fault, it's a few things that are due to come in. It's being built and I will be going up in a couple of weeks to see it getting finished off and see the build process. So that'll be pretty good coming to the channel. For the time being, they're going to bring down a Splitter 400 so I can get to grips with that. And it's going to be on a petrol pack, so I don't have to have it necessarily in the barn where all the electricity is. I'm gonna bring up some rounds for it and we'll run it through so we can run the Transor and the 400 alongside each other for a few weeks, because I really was hoping for the new machine to come now basically, but it is what it is. So we're going to pick out a few big bits. I might even pick out some of the more bendy bits because they're going to have to get cut up anyway. I don't know if that would go through the new machine or not. It's something we're going to learn. So I'm just peeling off this kind of smaller stuff. I'll fill that, put that into Jack's pile tonight. Trying to find some real big stuff. I can chainsaw up with the 462 in the bark box. So we'll have a cutting day. Another cool thing that's come to this channel is I have just bought a chain sharpener. Because the new machine is saw blade, not circular saw blade, as in a chain cut, the new blade. I really need for that to be on point, and hand cutting I don't think quite cuts it, and I don't also fancy sharpening a chain every single day, or building up a few and then sharpen them all at once. So I've bought an Oregon, they call it the professional 620, so that's arriving soon, so we'll be learning through that together and see how well it does. It's got some quite good reviews online, so I'm hoping it's a welcome addition. That didn't go too well, what did it? So hopefully that's going to be a welcome addition. Try to get that big bit out there. There we go. That's something for us to go at. We'll have a go at that to start off with. Now that new machine should go through all this pretty much, but I just want to get ahead. I can get some rings ready for a split 400. It's going to be so that's coming next Monday, hopefully. That's pretty big. That might struggle to go through the new machine anyway. So stuff like this, it's good to ring up, because it's not like I'm saving it for the new machine. All machines have their limitations. Oh dear. Come on. Good Lord. I think I've filled this trailer up. It's a bit bendy as well, that bit. So, there we go. Finally. We'll head down, and probably tomorrow I'll ring all this up. That's it for another day, guys. Got quite a bit done today, lots of processing and a lot of deliveries. On the next video we're going to be ringing up the big cord there and processing more on the transsaw. So if you'd like to catch us on the next video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.